What's up, Panda dudes? Peter von Panda here. Hey, I was on Amazon and I found these little pepper spray bottles. In fact, this is how it came in this package, and it was a pack of 4. So I actually thought it was a pretty good deal. Just thought I would try them out. You know, pepper spray is kind of important. There's lots of riots. I don't know, home break-ins. You don't want to get raped. I don't know. I don't think you want to, or mugged, or something like that. You know, for a lot of people that you know, don't have any other method of self-defense, that pepper spray can work pretty well. So I thought this was pretty interesting because it was like 17 bucks for 4 of these, so that kind of brought my per cost down to like $4. I think that's what I paid. Whereas some pepper spray bottles are you know, 15 or 20 bucks a spray. So I just wanted to show it to you, and I thought we'd test it out. You know, it's not that big. It's pretty small. It's kind of about the size of maybe a large chapstick. You know, it's maybe just like 10% bigger than a chapstick tube. You know, the canister here is pretty small. It's kind of about the size of my thumb, and then it has a top here that's all in plastic, and then you have your switch, which you can, you know, especially if you're right-handed, kind of flip out like that. If you're left-handed, I guess you have to kind of pull it towards you. Either one, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but you have to rotate it to kind of get it out of that recess there so that you can press it down and fire it. Now, when it's in that kind of safe position, the opening is blocked as well as the button won't depress. So you got to move it like this, and then boom, careful, because if you see this end of the pepper spray, you're in trouble. And then you should be able to press it and spray it. Now, I was kind of curious what this Police Magnum OC17 pepper spray or irritant is going to spray like. I've noticed that, you know, in videos of people getting peppered spray, which are entertaining, by the way, well, I'm sure would suck, which are entertaining, is, you know, some of them seem to kind of spray a more wide pattern, like a, you know, a foot wide pattern. Some kind of tend to spray in a very straight spray. You know, I don't know what I'd prefer. If you're going to use this, I assume it's pretty close quarters, so it probably wouldn't matter. But I feel like maybe a little bit of a broader spray, you know, because I think if you get one shot before someone closes their eyes to really get it in their eyes and get them irritated and get yourself time to get away, you know, you probably need a wider pattern as opposed to kind of a pinpoint pattern. Anyway, so we'll try it out and find out for sure. On the bottom there is a little loop and then a key ring, so you could definitely keep this on your keys, which might be nice to keep this in your pocket or your coat pocket. The cool thing about having a set of 4 like this is you could certainly put them in various places. So if you walk the streets at night or walk to your car from work on dark evenings, you'll put one in your coat pocket, you put one in your purse, you can keep one in your pocket, you could keep one in your key ring. So you get a nice variety of them right here. But let's go ahead and try it out and see what these little bad boys can do. I am about 5 feet away from this paper lantern I threw up here, and I've got my little Police Magnum OC17 pepper spray right here. So I thought I'd see what it does at 5 feet. So, get away from me, lantern. Flip it. Okay, well, so we learned a couple things. One, you know, one of the things that I realized is that, you know, you want to get the thing aimed forward so that when you do the flip, you can hit it and spray it. When I kind of grabbed it, where it was off center like this, and then when I flipped it, I realized I needed a quick adjust, and so that's going to be time not very well spent. Secondly, it did do a pretty good job of kind of spraying a pattern. It was a little bit more of a pencil beam than I would have liked. So, you know, if you're 5 feet away, it can be effective, but I would think you want to be up front and, you know, have your hand really, you know, no more than like a foot away from your attacker. That's where you're going to get kind of the, you know, the best benefit, and you're not going to have to really aim it. The other thing we can both agree on is that there isn't a lot of spray. I can actually smell it, but you know, it had one spray in it basically. It covered, you know, a little portion of the paper lantern here, but that's about it. It's a one shot and done deal. So, you know, which is probably all you need. But if you were spraying a couple of attackers, I don't even think you'd necessarily get to the second one. So anyway, there it is. You know, the Police Magnum OC17 pepper spray. It's a good thing that it comes in a pack of 4 because it's kind of a one-shot deal and done. But it's a good opportunity to put them in different places that you might need them. Peter von Panda, out.